Hi everybody, it's Beth, and today I'm going to be making a whiteboard stand. I use some of these self-adhesive stencils from Dollar Tree, 4 stir sticks I get from Amazon, 2 crates from Dollar Tree, this whiteboard sign from Dollar Tree, Parisian Grey and black chalk paint, and hot glue. First thing I did was I had cut down 2 of these stir sticks to 9 3/4 inches, and then painted all 4 of them with the gray chalk paint as well as the crates. And I did 2 coats on all of those, covering the entire thing. And then after everything was dry, I took the 2 shorter stir sticks and one of the longer stir sticks, so the 12-inch one and the 2 9 3/4 ones, and then cut down one of the stencils from Dollar Tree. Comes with 3 different patterns, so I just chose one. Placed it on top of one of the stir sticks, and it's self-adhesive, so it sticks nicely. Put a little bit of black chalk paint on my stencil brush and just lightly stenciled the whole thing. So I just use a little bit of paint at a time so it doesn't bleed through. And then I just carefully removed the stencil because I need to use it a lot more. I use my heating tool to dry the paint on there because I need to put that stencil back over those, so I don't want it to pull up the paint. And then once that was dry, I took the stencil and kind of tried to match up the pattern and placed it down there to fill in the rest of that stir stick. And just did the same thing on all 3 of those stir sticks. And then I did the same thing on both of the crates. On the center part of the front of the crate, I placed down the same stencil and then stenciled on the black chalk paint. And then after everything was dry, it was time to put it together. So I took one of my longer stir sticks, the one that had the stencil on it, put some Gorilla Grip glue just for extra stability, and hot glue on the back of it, and then flipped it around and glued it right to the top, covering that whole pattern. And then I took the 2 shorter pieces and did the same thing on the backs, the Gorilla Glue and the hot glue. And then glued them to either side, covering the side pattern. And then I took the bottom one, and after putting it on there, realized it didn't cover my entire pattern, but it was still okay because my crates are going to cover that. But if you wanted it to be completely covered, I'd probably cut those side stir sticks down to 9 1/2 inches instead. So I just did the same thing, the Gorilla Glue and hot glue, and glued that one to the bottom. And then took my 2 crates, using the same glues, and glued them side to side. And then I set it on the bottom of there. I just wanted to make sure that it did definitely cover, and it did. So I just flipped it up and put the glues on the spaces that it would be touching those stir sticks. Same glue, Gorilla Glue and hot glue. And then just place those down there onto the glue. And that is it. Here it is all finished. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.